Now, getting back to mind mapping. When you are doing the mind mapping, you have a certain goal that you want to achieve eventually. In some instances, you are doing mind mapping just to brainstorm, but eventually for each and every brainstorming, whether it's an essay, whether it's a presentation, a career, a job that you have, a certain exam that you have, a workout routine, whatever it is, there is a goal behind it. You're not just doing it for the fun. There is something behind it. And that's exactly why I'm talking about SMART goals. Because if you're basing your mind mapping on a goal that is not specific or that is not measurable, attainable, realistic, or timely, you will face a lot of obstacles. You might find that mind mapping is not helping, but on the contrary, it is standing between you and your goals. Eventually, you might start thinking that, oh, mind mapping is not working, when in fact, it's not the mind mapping that's not working. It's the goal that you have that is not specific or measurable or attainable, realistic, or timely. It's not a SMART goal. Then you need to reassess it. You need to go back to the core. You need to go back to your goal and see, well, is this something realistic? You wanna go on a diet? You wanna lose weight? Okay, your goal is to lose 50 pounds. Well, you start doing the mind mapping. What you know, what you don't know, what you need to eat, for example, what kind of workouts you need to do, what kind of workouts for each and every muscle, okay? But then you find yourself, for example, doing all of these things, but you're not getting closer to the goal, when in fact, for example, you put a goal that is so unrealistic and you said, well, I'm going to do that in 2 months, right? So eventually you find that the mind map is not helping, and you'll start thinking that there's something wrong, because in fact there is something wrong, which is you not having a SMART goal. So before even starting the mind mapping process, you need to make sure that your goal, the core of this mind map, is realistic, it's SMART, it's specific, measurable, attainable, timely, and realistic. Once you ask yourself these questions, ask yourself each and every one. Is it specific? Is it measurable? Is it a SMART goal? And if the answer to your question is yes, then you're good to go. You start the mind mapping process, and most probably, if you haven't gotten into any loopholes or obstacles, and we'll go through the different obstacles that you might face, you'll be on the good track using the good mind mapping technique for you to be able to get the best out of it.